From riches to rags, a tale of two worlds. Picture this: private jets, sprawling mansions, and a life of unparalleled luxury. This was the reality for our protagonist, a self-made billionaire who seemingly had it all. His name was synonymous with success, his empire a testament to his ambition and business acumen. But fate, as it often does, had a different plan. In a shocking turn of events, our billionaire found himself facing the unimaginable financial ruin. The empire he had meticulously built over decades crumbled, leaving him stripped of his wealth and status. The world watched in disbelief as he went from gracing magazine covers to facing the harsh realities of bankruptcy. This is not a tale of schadenfreude, but a story of resilience, a testament to the human spirit's ability to rise from the ashes. It's a stark reminder that material wealth can be fleeting, and true success lies in the lessons learned along the way. A self-made empire, the ascent to billionaire status. Our billionaire's story began modestly. Born into a working-class family, he had an insatiable hunger for success. He possessed a sharp mind, an unwavering work ethic, and an uncanny ability to spot opportunities where others saw only obstacles. His entrepreneurial journey began early, with small ventures that gradually grew in scale and ambition. He poured his heart and soul into his work, taking calculated risks and learning from every setback. His big break arrived in the tech industry, where his innovative ideas disrupted the market and propelled him to unimaginable heights. Years of hard work culminated in a multi-billion-dollar empire. He became a celebrated figure, admired for his business acumen and philanthropic endeavors. His story was a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of dreams and determination. The House of Cards, when success crumbles. At the pinnacle of his success, cracks began to appear in our billionaire's seemingly impenetrable facade. The same ambition that fueled his rise also sowed the seeds of his downfall. Blinded by success, he became overconfident, taking on excessive risks and neglecting the fundamentals that formed the bedrock of his empire. The global economy experienced a downturn, and his over-leveraged investments crumbled. A series of poor decisions compounded the problem, and what was once a thriving empire began to teeter on the brink of collapse. News of his financial troubles spread like wildfire, causing investors to pull out and partners to distance themselves. The fall from grace was swift and brutal. The luxurious lifestyle he had become accustomed to vanished overnight. His world, once filled with sycophants and yes-men, was now empty, save for a few trusted confidants who stood by him during this tumultuous period. The high cost of neglect, financial prudence, and risk. The most significant lesson our billionaire learned from his downfall was the importance of financial prudence. He had always been a risk-taker, someone who thrived on the adrenaline of high-stakes investments, but this time the stakes were too high and the consequences were dire. He realized that building wealth is not just about making money but also about managing it wisely. It's about understanding the balance between risk and reward, and knowing when to pull back. He had become so focused on the thrill of the deal, the allure of the next big investment, that he neglected the basic principles of financial management. The excitement of closing deals and the promise of quick returns clouded his judgment. He learned the hard way that excessive risk-taking without proper due diligence and diversification can be a recipe for disaster. The domino effect of one bad decision led to a cascade of financial troubles. He wished he had heeded the advice of his financial advisors, who had cautioned him against overextending himself. Their warnings about the dangers of over-leverage and lack of liquidity were ignored in his pursuit of greater gains. The experience taught him that true wealth is built on a foundation of financial literacy and responsible money management. He began to understand the importance of continuous learning and staying informed about financial matters. This lesson, though learned through painful experience, became a guiding principle in his life moving forward. He vowed never to repeat the same mistakes, and to always prioritize financial prudence. It was a stark reminder that even the most brilliant entrepreneurs are not immune to the consequences of financial recklessness. The journey to financial recovery was long, but it instilled in him a newfound respect for the principles of sound financial management. Section 5. Picking up the pieces, the power of resilience. In the face of adversity, our billionaire discovered an inner strength he never knew he possessed. It was a strength forged in the fires of hardship and tempered by the trials he faced. Each challenge became a stepping stone, each setback a lesson in disguise. The same determination that propelled him to the top now fueled his will to rise again. He channeled his energy into physical and mental discipline, understanding that resilience required both body and mind to be in harmony. He refused to be defined by his failures, choosing instead to view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each failure was a mirror reflecting his weaknesses, but also illuminating the path to improvement. He rolled up his sleeves and began the arduous task of rebuilding his life. With every small victory, he regained a piece of his confidence, and with every setback he found new resolve. He swallowed his pride and sought advice from those who had weathered similar storms. Their wisdom became his guiding light, their experiences a roadmap to navigate his own journey. He surrounded himself with a small but trusted team who believed in his vision and supported him through the tough times. Together, they brainstormed, strategized, and executed plans that slowly but surely brought his dreams back to life. He learned that true resilience is not about avoiding failure but about having the courage to confront it, learn from it, and emerge stronger on the other side. It was a lesson that transformed his perspective on life and success. He realized that the true measure of a person is not how high they rise but how they rise after they fall. It is in the act of rising, of picking up the pieces, that one's true character is revealed. Section 6. Ethics. The cornerstone of lasting success. As he navigated the treacherous path to redemption, our billionaire was forced to confront some uncomfortable truths about his past conduct. He realized that in his relentless pursuit of wealth, he had at times compromised his ethical principles. He had cut corners, made promises he couldn't keep, and prioritized profit over people. The consequences of these ethical lapses, though not immediately apparent, contributed to his downfall. He had lost the trust of his employees, his investors, and even himself. He vowed to rebuild his life and his businesses on a foundation of integrity, transparency, and ethical conduct. He learned that true success is not just about the bottom line but about the legacy we leave behind. He realized that ethical decision-making is not just good for business, it's the right thing to do. Section 7. The balancing act, work, life, and everything in between. For years, our billionaire had been consumed by his work. He had sacrificed personal relationships, neglected his health, and missed out on precious moments with loved ones, all in the pursuit of success. It was only after losing everything that he realized the true cost of his relentless ambition. He had achieved extraordinary things in the business world, but at what cost? He had amassed a fortune but had neglected the very things that truly mattered: family, friends, and his own well-being. He vowed to find a better balance, to prioritize the people in his life and make time for the things he had always wanted to do. He learned that true success is not just about professional achievements, but about living a fulfilling and meaningful life. He realized that work-life balance is not a luxury, but a necessity, essential for both personal happiness and long-term success. Section 8. Wisdom earned. Embracing the lessons of failure. Our billionaire's journey from riches to rags and back again is a testament to the transformative power of failure. It's a story that teaches us that setbacks, however devastating, can be our greatest teachers. It reminds us that true success is not about avoiding failure but about embracing the lessons it offers. Through his experiences, he learned the importance of financial prudence, the power of resilience, the necessity of ethical conduct, and the significance of work-life balance. These lessons, etched in the fires of adversity, became the guiding principles for his life moving forward. He realized that failure, though painful, can be a catalyst for profound personal growth. He embraced his experiences, both good and bad, as invaluable life lessons, shaping him into a wiser, more compassionate, and ultimately more successful individual. Section 9. A new beginning. Finding opportunity in adversity. Our billionaire's story doesn't end with his financial ruin. Instead, it marks the beginning of a profound transformation. It's a story of second chances, of finding opportunity in the face of adversity. When faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges, he chose to rise above them. Armed with the wisdom gleaned from his experiences, he embarked on a new chapter in his life. He took the lessons learned from his failures and used them as stepping stones to success. He no longer chased wealth for wealth's sake. The pursuit of money was replaced by a quest for meaning and purpose. Instead, he focused on ventures that aligned with his values, using his skills and experience to make a positive impact on the world. He sought to create businesses that not only thrived, but also contributed to the greater good. He became a mentor to young entrepreneurs, sharing his hard-won lessons and guiding them on their own journeys. His mentorship was not just about business acumen, but also about instilling resilience and ethical values. He discovered that true fulfillment comes not from material possessions but from using one's talents to make a difference in the lives of others. His joy came from seeing others succeed and knowing he played a part in their journey. He found joy in the simple things, in the company of loved ones, and in the satisfaction of building something meaningful. The moments of peace and happiness with family became his most treasured memories. His story reminds us that it's never too late to start over, to learn from our mistakes, and to create a brighter future. It's a testament to the power of resilience, hope, and the human spirit's capacity to rebuild and thrive.